Hello everyone, this is Melanie Brown from Courtney Lane Designs, and today I have a quick tutorial showing you how to use the text option with Design Space. Okay, let's get started. So you would click, or first start, by clicking the Add Text on the left-hand side. This is different from the other versions of, let's say, Cricut Craft Room, or the one that was previous to that, which escapes my mind at the moment, where you would actually use the keyboard at the bottom that looked like the overlay from the cartridge itself. With this system, you're actually going to type using your keyboard from your laptop or your computer to write whatever it is that you want to write for your project. So I would just click Add Text, and it's going to bring up this box. So you actually type, and it goes into the box. And then down here in this little thing here is where it's actually going to show up on your creative space here. Now, a couple things before we get going. If you have a lot of fonts in your computer, because Design Space will cut those things as well, which is one of the great things about having an Explorer and designing in Design Space, is you can use any font on your computer. However, not all fonts are created equal. Not all of them cut nice is what I'm trying to say. And it takes a little bit of time for those fonts to upload so you can use them. So that's why I haven't started typing yet, because it's likely not ready for me. So that is a pain, sort of. But, you know, it's once you get used to it, it's not a big deal. Other great things are you can make things right dominant, left dominant, or center things. And that's not necessarily helpful if you're doing just one word. But if you're doing like an entire sentiment for a card, or, you know, a sentiment or a title for a layout, for example, you may want it centered. And this will help you get it perfectly centered. So again, you can go to lots of free font places, upload fonts, and you have an infinite choice of things to cut, or fonts to cut. And so this is one of the reasons why this is such a better program than what we've had previously. I mean, there really are no limitations. It's just your imagination. But remember, not all fonts are created equal. Ones that have holes in them, you know, that look like brush marks or whatever, those aren't the best to use. Those are not going to cut well. They're not going to cut well no matter what system you use. So not every font is cuttable, but most fonts are. So you will find that. You just need to look. And if it's really skinny or whatever, you're just going to have to cut it big, because you're not going to be able to cut it teeny tiny. It came up with a font that I have purchased, because you can buy them too from some sites, and one of the sites I like to buy fonts from is Creative Market, but it is pricey. There's plenty of free ones. You don't have to buy fonts. Okay, so once I type something in, I'm going to get this drop down over here. It's under the Edit tab, and it shows all my fonts. Now, if I wanted to just see Cricut fonts, I simply click here, and it would show Cricut fonts or system fonts. System fonts being the ones on your computer. So you go through here and see I've got 11 billion of them. Okay, so say I want to connect this and weld it. I would ungroup, and then I would slide the letters over to make it look like it's all one piece. Select all, and then weld. And now I've got one continuous shape here. So pretty easy, didn't take a lot of effort to do. If I had typed a bunch of, well, a bunch of letters or things together, and then I wanted to make it right dominant or left dominant, it would have the option here. It's not here now because we've already welded these things, so it won't do it after the fact. So if you're wondering why it was there and now it's gone, that's why. Anyways, if you guys have any further questions, please let me know. You can always find me courtneylane.com, where I have projects, new projects, almost daily. Hope you guys have a great day. Take care.